Fantasy fans, we know a bunch of you have been busy grinding away at Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, but what happens when you max out at level 50? Do you stop playing, put your feet up, and buy a shirt that says, I beat Final Fantasy XIV? Of course you don't. You keep on going. And today we're going to talk about Final Fantasy XIV's endgame and what life is like after level 50. Unsurprisingly, a large part of the endgame is getting fancy armor and weapons. No big spoiler there. A good place to start is the Relic Weapon quest. It has a lot of different parts to it, and it will take a while to complete, but you do get a relic weapon out of it. Now to start this quest, head to Vesper Bay and find a fellow named Nedrick Ironheart. This quest is far too long for us to describe everything. Well, let's just say that you're going to be visiting a lot of places, killing a lot of beastmen, and collecting a lot of items along the way. It's totally worth it because relic weapons are pretty awesome, and they can be upgraded to be even stronger. But more on that later. Now speaking of fancy weapons, we already talked about Primal Weapons in our last video. Those are weapons that you can only earn from beating hard versions of the Primals. However, while you're doing the new high-level dungeons, you can also farm special items called Tomestones, items that can be used to buy high-level gear. Amdapor Keep is the place to focus on. It can be quickly completed, and you'll get both Tomestones of Philosophy and Tomestones of Mythology. Once you have a bunch, visit Ariana in Mordona. At the time this video was made, Tomestones of Philosophy purchased Darklight armor and are also used to finish that lengthy relic weapon quest we mentioned before. Meanwhile, Tomestones of Mythology are used to purchase item level 90 gear, and you can use 900 of them to upgrade your relic weapon to an even stronger version once you finally get that. And yes, it is a lot of work, but come on, you're gonna look hot. We know you want it. Okay, that's it for today, but let us know in the comments how you're spending your Final Fantasy endgame, and as always, keep it on IGN for more info on Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. I'm Jessica Chobot, and thanks for watching.